Submerged Horizons, the Rebirth of Dubai. In the shadowy depths of the Arabian Sea, where the sun's rays dance through the undulating waves, lies a city that defies the imagination. Beyond the surface, beneath the water, lies Dubai, reborn, a metropolis submerged yet vibrant, resurrected from the ravages of nature. In 2028, a colossal tsunami swallowed the bustling city, leaving only memories in its devastating wake. But from these depths rose a vision, led by Dr. Leila Zamani, a marine biologist with roots deep as the coral foundations of her childhood home. Determined to restore the splendor of Dubai, Leila envisioned a city that would not merely endure but harmonize with the marine life enveloping it. This underwater city, crafted meticulously by the ingenious architect Tara Singh, stands as a beacon of sustainability and innovation. Its structures spiral and extend like the arms of an octopus, embracing life both human and aquatic. Into this unique habitat have ventured souls like Elijah Turner, a former Navy SEAL turned protector of this aquatic frontier, Sophia Morales, a marine biologist whose heart beats with the pulse of the coral reefs, and Hassan Al-Fayed, once a magnate on land, now a cornerstone of the community beneath the waves. As these pioneers navigate their new environment, they uncover secrets hidden in the marine shadows, secrets that promise to redefine their lives and challenge the very essence of human interaction with Earth's mysterious oceans. The story of this submerged Dubai is just beginning, and the water's whisper of discoveries yet to surface. Leila Zamani, her hazel eyes scanning the latest data on her tablet, paced the length of her lab located in the heart of the submerged city. The room, illuminated by the soft light filtering through the thick glass walls, thrummed with the activity of assistants analyzing samples. Today, they faced a critical challenge. The pH levels in the surrounding waters were showing abnormal fluctuations, potentially threatening the delicate marine ecosystems they had worked so hard to stabilize. Leila, ever the problem solver, initiated a series of water quality tests to pinpoint the source, her mind racing through possible solutions. Outside the confines of the lab, Elijah Turner plunged into the deeper waters on a routine patrol. His mission was twofold: ensure no unauthorized divers compromised the city's security, and check the integrity of the external barriers that shielded the metropolis from the harsher elements of the deep sea. Mid-patrol, his flashlight beam caught a glint of something unusual near the seabed. Drawing closer, he discovered a small breach in the barrier, possibly from a recent undersea quake. His heart raced as he realized the urgency of the repair needed. The smallest opening could escalate into a catastrophic failure of their defenses. Above him, Tara Singh reviewed the latest architectural projections on her tablet, her brow furrowed in concentration. The city's expansion module needed rethinking. The current designs, while aesthetically pleasing and functional, did not fully account for the thermal expansion of building materials at these depths. Determined to create a living space that was truly sustainable, Tara sketched out a new framework that utilized heat-resistant alloys and flexible joint structures, hoping these adjustments would better harmonize with the underwater environment's unique conditions. Meanwhile, Hassan Al-Fayed walked through the bustling city center, his eyes observing every detail. The community was thriving, but the influx of new residents and businesses meant that resources were stretched thin. The cultural festivals planned to celebrate the city's anniversary needed his attention to ensure they captured the spirit of both the old and new Dubai. He made mental notes to coordinate with local artists and chefs who could fuse traditional Emirati elements with the innovative flair of their underwater world. At the city's periphery, Sofia Morales dove among the newly thriving coral reefs, her heart swelling with pride as she observed the bustling life around them. Her project to integrate genetically engineered corals into the cityscape had been a success, attracting a kaleidoscope of fish and invertebrates. However, this new ecosystem attracted larger predators, posing risks to unwary divers and potentially upsetting the balance she had fought so hard to establish. Documenting her observations, Sofia planned to develop guidelines for safe interactions between residents and the marine life, ensuring that the harmony she envisioned remained intact. He signaled his team to maintain their positions, a silent sentinel against the uncertainty ahead. Each member understood the gravity of their task, their presence a statement of readiness and restraint. From the corner of his eye, Elijah noticed a swirl of fish, their silver bodies shimmering against the contrast of the ocean's darkness, a reminder of what they were here to protect. Back in the command center, Leila watched the live feed from the drones, her heart a tight knot. Each second that ticked by was a step closer to resolution or disaster. She clutched the locket she always wore, a tiny piece of old Dubai, a talisman against the current threat. Her other hand was steady on the console, ready to engage further diplomatic measures. The rival leader's voice finally came through, cutting through the static with unexpected clarity. Dr. Zamani, we recognize your efforts in environmental preservation. However, our needs for expansion are critical. We must find a middle ground. Leila's response was immediate. Let's discuss this. There's a way to expand without destruction. We have technologies and methods that can help both our communities thrive without sacrificing the ecosystem. Let's meet and explore these options together. As negotiations began, both sides tentatively exploring paths to coexistence, Elijah remained in the waters, his team a silent force of peace. Around them, the ocean continued its ageless rhythm, indifferent to human conflicts, yet central to their resolution. Each wave, each ripple, whispered of a hope that this fragile underwater world might yet endure, sustained by the careful guardianship of those who dared to call it home. Under the diffuse glow of bioluminescent lamps that lined the conference room, Leila Zamani leaned back in her chair, her expression a blend of relief and cautious optimism. The long, arduous hours of negotiations had finally borne fruit. Across from her, the leaders of the rival settlement, their faces etched with lines of fatigue and wary satisfaction, shuffled papers signifying a new beginning. Leila's persuasive eloquence, rooted deeply in her passionate commitment to her city, had steered the discussions toward a mutual understanding of the catastrophic environmental risks of further conflict. Outside the negotiation chamber, Sofia Morales was busy relaying the final agreement to her team of marine biologists. Her vibrant dive suit was almost incongruent with the serious tone of her debrief. She explained how her recent findings on the coral bleaching near their territories had been pivotal. The data had clearly outlined the dire need for cooperative conservation efforts. Sofia's enthusiastic commitment to the marine ecosystem had added a layer of urgent reality to the negotiations, helping the rival leaders see the broader picture beyond territorial disputes. Meanwhile, Elijah Turner had been coordinating with Tara Singh at the edge of the city's boundary. His communications device crackled intermittently as he relayed real-time updates to his teams positioned around the perimeter. Tara, her tablet aglow with architectural blueprints and structural analytics, directed the reinforcement of critical infrastructures. Her designs were not just protective, but adaptive, integrating the aquatic environment with defensive technology. Together, they had implemented an advanced surveillance system that melded seamlessly with the natural underwater topography, ensuring the city's security without disrupting marine life. Back inside the heart of the city, Hassan Al-Fayed walked through the bustling market district, his presence reassuring to the residents. The market, vibrant with the colors of various stalls and the sounds of a community interacting, was a testament to the cultural richness of the underwater city. Hassan stopped occasionally, exchanging words and smiles, his management skills evident as he listened and responded to the needs of his fellow citizens. His efforts to boost community morale and preserve the cultural heritage of Dubai, even in its new aquatic form, had kept the spirit of the old city alive amidst the ocean depths. As the day drew to a close, the city of New Dubai shimmered beneath the waves, a testament to human resilience and adaptability. The once tense atmosphere had given way to a cautious harmony, with the community leaders, each in their own way, having woven a stronger, united fabric for the future of their submerged horizon. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting a kaleidoscope of colors across the sky, the underwater city of Dubai, now a shimmering beacon beneath the waves, celebrated its triumph over adversity. Dr. Leila Zamani, standing at the forefront of the community, watched as the city glowed with a vibrant life, its bioluminescent structures pulsing softly in the twilight of the ocean depths. Her vision, once a mere whisper of hope amid the ruins of the old world, had blossomed into a living, breathing reality where human and marine life coexisted in stunning symbiosis. This underwater metropolis had not only weathered the storm of its birth, but had emerged as a testament to what could be achieved when humanity dared to reimagine its relationship with nature. The fusion of advanced technology and ecological sensitivity had turned the city into a model of sustainability and resilience, sparking interest and inspiration across the globe. Other regions, hammered by environmental catastrophes, now look to Dubai's submerged horizons for guidance. Yet as the community celebrated, questions lingered in the minds of its inhabitants. How would the delicate balance they had achieved withstand the tests of time? What new challenges would the deep blue hold for them? And beyond the aquatic frontier, what unknown effects might their new way of life have on the broader world? These questions, while unsettling, also fueled a sense of adventure and possibility. As Dr. Zamani mingled among her fellow pioneers, her heart swelled with pride and a touch of uncertainty about the future. But she knew one thing for certain: the courage to embrace the unknown and the resilience to rebuild from the depths were qualities that would always see them through. In the ever-changing dance of light and shadow in the waters around them, they had found a new way to be human. In life, as in the uncharted waters of the deep sea, the beauty of discovery lies in the journey, not just the destination. Let the questions that remain unanswered, those sparks of curiosity and concern, not be a burden but rather a beacon, guiding us to our next great adventure.